Hello friends, our online introduce Sinopulse Showcase is beginning. Hello, I'm Evie from Sinopulse. Hello friends, welcome to Sinopulse Live Studios. Hello friends. Let me introduce our factories. Sinopulse is a factory has exported 28 years old. Hello friends, welcome to Sinopulse. Sinopulse has X20 but 28 years old, and our factory is old and leader factory in China. And our factories hoses and fittings and printing machines uh, has sold in over the world. Hello, friends. Now you can see our factories produce hydraulic hoses, industrial hoses, and fittings, and crimping machines, and our factories can supply one-piece goods such as hoses, fittings, and crimping machines. And I will show you one by one. And in my hands, and you can see this hose is Sinopulse, and you can see this is Sinopulse logo, and the logo name Sinopulse, and this hose is EN8531SN DN6MM SAE 100 14-inch. Working pressure is 22.5 MPa, 3260 psi, and this is our Marshall number. And every batches hoses, and we will print Sinopulse Marshall number, and our customers can search the number on Google, and they will find the hoses from our factories Sinopulse. And you can see this is the cross section. You can see the cross section. This is one steel wire braided, and this is the inner rubber, one steel wire braided outside rubber. And you can see this is the wrapped surface, and the hose is very flexible. Is very flexible and powerful. And I will show you another hoses, and you can see this hose. This hose is blue color, and this is our customer's logo, and this is high pressure jet water hose. EN8571C DN8, and the size is 16-inch. Working pressure is 22 bar, 3120 psi, and you can see this is the blue color and the smooth surface, and the smooth surface is more wear resistant, and you can see the hose cross section. This is in the rubber. This is one steel wire braided, and this is outside rubber, and the color is blue and the smooth surface. So we can produce according to customers' requirement, different colors and different OD. And you can see in my hands This is the same. This is the same, but this is different surface and different color. And in my factories, we can also produce. I will show you. It's very flexible. You can see. Okay. Now I will show you another size, and you can see in my house, this is Sinopulse another model horses, and this is 2SN DN8 and this is SAE 100 R2. The size is 5/16 inch. Working pressure is 350 bar, 5075 psi. Masha, and you can see this is uh, the date, the produce date, and these numbers, and you can see in the host these numbers will record um, which which order and which month, which dates produced. So so we can trace back according to these numbers. And you can see the course section. You can see the course section. This is two steel wire braided, and this is inner rubber, two steel wire braided, and outside rubber, and the surface, the surface is wrapped surface, and this is the black color. So if our customers orders the standard hoses, and we can produce. But if customers have more requirement, for example, different colors, different working pressures, and different OD, and we can also produce for our customers. I show you. More powerful and more flexible. Okay, and you can see this one. Oh, this one you can see. This is the code hoses design, because you know some countries, for example Russia, they need the cold hydraulic hoses, so we can produce according to different temperatures. And you can see the temperature can below 55 degrees, and this is 2SC DN8 and the size is 5/16 inch, and the working pressure is 350 bar, and this is the PSI 5075 PSI. And you can see our hoses cross section. This is inner rubber and two braided steel wire and outside rubber, and this is the wrapped surface. Okay, I will show you. You can see my hands bent is very flexible. just like do sports to test the hands power. Okay, I will show you other, and you can see in my hands, this hose is samples, and you can see this is SA 100 R61 inch EN 854 DN 25 mm, and the working pressure is 1 2 MPa, and you can see the cross section. This is the line resistant, and we this is one layer, and R6 is one layer, and R3 is two layer braided. So if you need a different braided and different working pressure, and you can take us, and uh, my college will add you and give you the offer very quickly. And you can see this is another horses. This is Sinopulse brand, and EN 856 for SH 1 inch, and DN 25 mm, and the working pressure is 38 1 MPa, and 5520 psi, and this is the Marshall number. So you can see the cross section. This is in the rubber, and this is the steel wire braided, for steel wire braided, and this is the outside rubber. So this holds the working pressure is high and used for heavy machines. And 4SH, above 4SH holds only can produce wrapped surface, but R1, R2 can produce wrapped surface and smooth surface, and different colors. For example, this is R2 2SN DN 8 DN mm. The size is 516 inch, and the working pressure, and this is the Marshall number, and we can. I will show you. It's very powerful and flexible. Okay, let's continue. I will show you this sample hose. Wow, this hose is, you can see the cross section in the rubber, and this is six steel wire braided, and this is the outside rubber. So this is R15. This is more working pressure. more high working pressure. And you can see, you can compare from the cross section. You can compare, my friends, you can compare from the cross section, and this is four steel wire braided, and this is six steel wire braided. And you can see another one. This is Sinopulse. You can see Sinopulse branded, and this is SAE 100. SAE 100 R5, and the size is 7-8 inch, and the working pressure is 5.5 MPa. And you can see the cross section. You can see this is the inner rubber, and one steel wire braided, and outside rubber, but the outer layer is line braided. And the color, we can make different colors. Some customers maybe need black color and blue color. Both sells very well. And you can see. Okay. Let's introduce hydraulic hoses one by one. And this is hydraulic hoses R2 2SN, and the size is 516 inch, and the working pressure is 350 bar, and this is the marshal number. And you can see this is blue color. Some customers in different market, they will sell different hydraulic hose colors: blue, red, and black. But black is sells more, and then the second color is blue color, and other colors maybe less. And you can see this is Sinopulse hydraulic hoses 2SN, and the size is half an inch, and the working pressure is 27.6 MPa, and this is the marshal number. And customers can, according to the marshal number, search on the Google, and they will find the hoses, and they will find the hoses is produced from our factories, and can trace back the hoses true or wrong. And you can see this is the smooth surface, and this is iron water hose. In our factories, water or air hose 20 bar sells very well, and you can see the section the cross section. This is one layers. This is 1 layer, and the working pressure is 20 bar. And for the air or water hose, there's more black color and red color and yellow color. sells very well. Okay, and in some markets, they use the jetting washing hose. Jetting washing hose requirement is more flexible and very soft. You can say this is very soft, and you can see this is the blue color, and we can also produce different colors, black color and blue color and yellow color and some else what customers requirement. And Sinopulse has exporting point has ex, ex, exporting 28 years old, and our customers all over the world. And we also have different agents in different countries, distributors and agents. So if you want to search very available suppliers in China, and you can consider Sinopulse, and you can contact us and write your WhatsApp number, and our college will add you and contact you. Welcome to Sinopulse. Hello, friends. Welcome to Sinopulse. Sinopulse is old and leader factories in China. And if you want to search very available factories in China, and you can consider Sinopulse. And you can also search and know about Sinopulse online, and you will know our Sinopulse history and some more informations. And this is our factories in China, and our factory is a leader and all the factories in China. And you can see this is our hoses are one and 1 SN, and the size is 1/4 inch, and the working pressure is 22.5 MPa. And in China, maybe more hydraulic factories, and Sinopulse is a very old factories and leader factories in China. And my boss is very focused on the quality control. And my boss often says quality is the first, and we can win the market, and we can win the customer. And you can see in my hands, this is hydraulic hoses R1, and in our factories, we produce different models such as R1, R2, 4SH, R12, R15, and industrial hoses, water section hoses, and chemical hose, and food hose, and so on. And you can see this is the hoses in my hands, and very soft, and very flexible, and very powerful. So friends, if you want to search a very available supplier, and please contact us, and my college will give you the catalog and give you the offer very quickly. Maybe between us, we just need a chance, and you can know about Sinopulse. Why Sinopulse has more customers in all over the world, and why Sinopulse in the market have the well feedback, and why Sinopulse has more agent and distributors. So Sinopulse choose Sinopulse is a good way to know about the hydraulic hoses, industrial hoses, and fittings, and equipping machines. And you can see In my hands, this hose is the cold temperature hoses. In some factories, in some different countries, such as Russia, is very cold country. So they need the hoses low temperature, and we can also produce according to different countries, different market. We can produce different hydraulic hoses details, and you can see the temperature is below 55 degrees, and this is 2 AC, and the size is 5/16 inch. And you can see this is the cross section, and you can see the cross section. This is inner rubber, this is steel wire braided, and this is the outside rubber, and this is the rubbed surface, and this is the smooth surface. So in our factories, we can produce different colors and different sizes and different colors. So Sinopulse can win the market in all over the world, and Sinopulse has 20 years old. My boss is very focused on the high quality control. So we can win the market and we can win the customers. So my boss often says we must focus on the quality, and we can win the customer, and we can win the market. And our factories mainly produce R1, R2, 4SH, R15, and water suction hoses, and industrial hoses, and fittings and plating machines. So Western Post can win the market, and Western Post can win the customers, and Western Post can have more agents and distributors, because we focus on the quality. We have the high quality control. So maybe between us, we just need a choice. So please consider our Sinopulse, and you can online, and you can see online Sinopulse is very old and leader factories in China. If you want to search very available factories in China, and you can consider Sinopulse, because Sinopulse is a very old and leader factories in China, and we have more customers in all over the world. And my boss focus on the high quality control, and we have the very well after sales service. So why Sinopulse can export to 28 years old, and our factories can win the market, and we can do more better and better, because the quality is the first, and after sales service is the second, and we can also give you the good price and good quality control. So Sinopulse is available factories in China for you, so you can consider know about our Sinopulse. And Sinopulse is a very famous factories in China, and we our our feedback in market is very well. And you can see this is in my hands. I will introduce these hoses. This is rubber, air, or water hoses, and this size is half an inch, and the working pressure is 20 bar, and the color is black. And some customers also like produce in blue color, yellow color, red color, and we also produce very well. And in our factories, air or water hose sells very well also. So if you need air or water hoses, and you can take us and add our WhatsApp number, and I will give you the catalog and give you the offer or samples very quickly. And you can see in my hands, this is hydraulic hose. Hydraulic hose is one SC, and you can see the cross section. This is inner rubber, and this is one steel wire, and this is the outside rubber. And you can see this is the smooth surface, and this is the blue color. uh, jet wash hose need more flexible. So when we produce jetting washing hoses, we will according to customers' requirement to produce more soft hoses, more flexible hoses. And you can see the hose is very well. And in England, in UK, and we have two very big customers for sales jetting washing hoses. Sells very well, and the market feedback is very well. And I will show you another hoses, and you can see this is hydraulic hoses 2SN, and the size is half inch, and the working pressure is 27.6 MPa, and this is the Marshall number. And you can see this is Sinopulse logo and name Sinopulse, and you can send us your logo and the name, and we will design for you. We can OEM for you. Yes, and you can see the hose is also very flexible. I will show you. And you can see it's very flexible. So, friends, you can know about Sinopulse, and you can also learn our website, Sinopulse website, and you can know Sinopulse history, and you can see the hoses. I will show you another hoses samples, and you can see in my hands. This is Sinopulse EN8564SH, and for SH, for SP, this size is 1 inch, and you can see the cross section. For SH, for SP is four steel vibrated, and you can see this is the inner rubber, and this is steel wire braided, and this is outside rubber, and the surface is raptor surface. For SH, for SP, also can produce raptor surface, but R1, R2 can produce raptor surface and smooth surface and different colors for you. And you can see this hose. This hose, you can see the cross section. This is the inner rubber, and this is 6 steel wire braided, and this is the outside rubber, and this is the rubber surface.
您成为不要说啥味，不要说啥，说他们是有。好感动，这样子，这里有一个人，这一个人是不是你演的？其实是啊，这怎么来的？我们刚开始，你说现在这个国家还没有睡醒呢，我们刚开始。
And you can see this is the horses. SAE 100 R5. 走了，这谁？我都看不见。
忙，后天有人忙。我会用装备，银子。银子他忙没？
没有叫老外问。
没有。没装。
And you can see， 应该有42的谁？我也没戴眼镜。
能让你装吗？都是萌萌。
都是萌萌。
啊，下边俩是吗？
上面
俩不知道是谁。但是现在的作品就是。
It's very flexible, and you can see this is very flexible.
是人口感呀。
有。
不是中间人太长了。
Very flexible, and very soft and very flexible. And R1 and R2 can produce different colors. And I will show you. You can see. Seven roller. 过多长时？ Very flexible. This is the code for sales in Russia. this very flexible. So friends, if you want to search very available um, factories in China, and you can know about Sinopulse, and you can see the hoses cross section. This is two steel wire braided, inner rubber, two steel wire braided, and outside rubber. And this is the wrapped surface, and this is the smooth surface, and blue color. And we can also produce according to your requirement. Maybe you want the different OD and different colors, or different the logo designs. We can also make for you. And you can see this is the blue one, and this is jet washer hose, and this is size is 5/16 inch, and this is the working pressure. And you can see from the cross section, and you can see this is the inner rubber, two steel wire braided, and outside rubber, and the wrapped surface, and the blue color. Yes, the jet wash hose is soft, is flexible, but very powerful. And you can see, oh, like this. It's very powerful. Mm, thank you. Let me prepare. And we can compare this hose. Because in my hands, the hose this blue one is 2SN, and the size is 5/16 inch, and the black one is also 2SN, and the size is also 5/16 inch. But this is standard R2, and this is produced according to jet wash hose standard, and you can see the course. Oh, there's no cut. And you can see this hose. This is R6 1 inch EN 854 25 mm. And this is wireless braided. 有刀吗？刀片儿 ？No. And you can see this is for SH 1 inch DN 25 mm, and the working pressure is 38.1 MPa, and this is the Marshall number. And you can see the cross section in the rubber, and very smooth inside. And this is 4 steel wire braided, and this is the outside rubber wrapped surface, and Sinopulse brand. And we can also design your logo. 我1个小时。嗯，1个小时吧，1个。咋录播？啊，对，你放录播吧，你放个视频吧。嗯。啊，就是你放个视频吧。放这儿。放个视频。
我放的视频是播放超过10分以上自己退出了。播吧，我们到播一个小时你就知道。啥呢？
不是，他这个对于有硬性要求。
不是，你先看我，你平常写的不都明白？你看不了。你先后端如果以后运行的话，不都没后端？批播这个。
不是，我主要我这不舒服，我想回。
你再听这是怎么的？不给他人播，你看。
这本来就不舒服的，就躺着。
你没寿命，来帮忙支援的是吧？已经很够意思了。
And you see, this is R2, and this is R1. Sinopulse cells R1, R2 for SH. I will show you. It's very, very flexible. And you can see this is Sinopulse brand, and this is hydraulic hose EN8532SN DN8mm, and the size is 5/16 inch, and this is the working pressure. And this is the blue one. 哎，邮费，停吧。Okay, bye.哎呀，本来这就不舒服的，要不然真是这视频的假如啊，我可不来，顶不住。嗯。你不认为？
我说我，
你这个小数，你说我随便说几万，
都不知道干什么呢？
你就记了呗。平常就给我做出来的做出来。我倒车来的，我再倒车。
在那些房子里面，
那个谁，我意思了。我就从蒙登那边了，我就不再是了。俺昨天一天不是吃下来，俺再吃下来，俺做出来了，回来。
现在当然过了，他都已经开发到你点了。谁过年啊？我2个自己弄的。